This is Comic Book Girl 19. Boy, is she attractive. While she may look like she's just pretty in pink, she's here to prove her geekiness, and that the Avengers would outlast the Justice League in a one-on-one battle. Meet Eric Williams. Although he's less attractive than Comic Book Girl 19, he's still all business. By day, he slings dryers at Sears, but in the FanWars courtroom, he's trying to prove the Justice League would defeat the Avengers.
Hi, my brave brigadiers. This is your beloved Generalissimo, Stan Lee, with a burning question of our time, and I might as well let you have it right off the bat. Who would you rather have defending our planet? The Justice League or the Avengers? The Avengers feature all of Marvel Comics' most beloved characters, including Iron Man, Captain America, the Hulk, Thor, the Black Widow, Hawkeye. There are just too many more to name. They are Earth's mightiest heroes, formed to fight the foes that no single hero could withstand. The Justice League is a modest organization composed of the likes of Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, The Flash, Green Lantern, and probably some more that I can't remember. The Justice League is dedicated to fighting crime and injustice, working together as a team, acting as Earth's first line of defense against both terrestrial and extraterrestrial threats. But which team is the greatest? I can't believe it won't be the Avengers, but what the hey, I'll hand it over to my good friend Jace Hall in our FanWars courtroom and let you decide.
FanWars is now in session. All rise for the Honorable Jace Hall.
Please be seated. Welcome to the FanWars court proceedings. I am Jace Hall. I am your judge. Before we get started, I'd like to take a moment to introduce our illustrious celebrity jury panel. We have Cara Santamaria, Sandeep Parikh, and Adrian Curry. Thank you all so much for being here. All right. Please begin and let us know what your argument is, sir.
There is no team more dedicated, with more strength, with more passion, with more power, not only superpowers, but power to protect the people than the Justice League. Take the team members. We have Superman, not a god, but nearly one, with incredible powers of strength, agility, freezing breath, heat rays. Then you have Green Lantern, Aquaman, Martian Manhunter, and Wonder Woman, Batman, the greatest tactician in any comic universe. He has the knowledge of living as Bruce Wayne throughout history. He has the accumulated knowledge of fighting skills, of deductive reasoning, of unprecedented intelligence. But you know, if he's figured out, he has a way to, so he's not only able to use that knowledge on that playing field, but against any villain that may come across.
You seem flustered, sir. A little intimidated. Now, do you feel that you've been able to communicate your argument?
I have communicated my argument. I will also be bringing the heat in this debate.
Thank you. It is now your turn.
Your Honor, members of the jury, I am here to let you know why the Avengers are going to be so much better at defending our planet Earth than the Justice League. First off, I would like to bring up the fact that the Justice League are filled with a bunch of overpowered goody-goodies.
Okay.
But what if there is some other threat that requires more than punching, that requires the use of science or magic? Batman and Superman could technically be called scientists, but let's be honest, they're not really scientists.
Okay.
The Avengers boast a crazy roster, including Beast, Mr. Fantastic, Bruce Banner, Iron Man, Henry Pym. There's a lot of scientists, so if we have any sort of threat that required their assistance, they would be ready to go. Also, for magic, the Avengers have two magical powerhouses, the Scarlet Witch, as well as Doctor Strange. The Justice League has who? Zatanna? Please, okay? Please. And not to mention that the Justice League operates from the moon, okay? They're not even on Earth. Their base isn't even on Earth, okay? What if something happens? They're like, oh, scramble.
I'm going to have to call time. You both have presented very compelling arguments. Let's move on to the
Yes, Your
celebrity
Honor.
jury's question and answer session so that we can get to the heart of the matter.
If
Please.
I may, I think this is probably the most important question. Comic book girl 19, why are you so hot?
You know, it's taken a long time. I was an ugly duckling. It didn't start out this way. I was forced to have a personality and a sense of humor, and then luckily things came through for me in the end, and I turned out all right.
Poor late question.
Rumor is what we're hearing. Now that we got that out of the way, Mr. Williams, the Justice League don't kill. How do you defend that attack there? It's never necessary. There are always tactics and plans and procedures that can be put into place to take down the bad guys without actually taking them out.
I disagree.
I
disagree.
Okay.
Objection.
Well, good that you disagree, but that's absolutely true.
How very
is
Gandhi of you, and I'm Indian, so that's good.
Okay,
But go on.
You know what? If I can interject, Eric,
yes.
I'm a science writer.
Okay.
And I appreciate the science angle, that was stated by Comic Book Girl 19. Could you defend the position of scientists in the Justice League?
Absolutely. All right, let's go with Dr. Fate. Now, although a sideline member of the Justice League, and she's giving me a face, he has not only powers of psychic emanation, he can become invisible, he has extraordinary magic and psychic abilities.
And you knock his helmet off, and he's screwed.
Eric, magic and science are two very different things. Two very different things.
Yes, I would absolutely agree.
Are there any scientists on the Justice League at all?
No, she's actually, she's got me there.
Okay, celebrity jury panel, are you satisfied? Do you have enough information to go to the deliberation chamber and make a decision? Okay, please rise and head to the deliberation chamber.
Yeah.
This one makes me nervous, to be perfectly honest.
This one's tough.
This is kind of the question.
Yeah.
I think.
I noticed that there was some commentary from our jury about your looks. Do you feel that by presenting yourself in this manner, you may have undermined your argument?
I don't think so, Your Honor. I do believe it is a powerful thing to be more attractive, and as humans, we can't help but be attracted to the attractive.
I'm a huge Batman fan. I'm a huge Superman fan, so I lean towards Justice League, but...
And it's hard. I mean, I gotta go for the Avengers because it's got all the scientists. So it's not unanimous, but I think the decision's been made.
While the jury returns from their deliberations, will they side with Eric, who said he'd bring the heat, or Comic Book Girl 19's wicked good looks? Let's hear what they decide.
Have the jury come to some unanimous decision?
Yes, we have. This is really hard on us. We feel passionately about both of these teams. And in fact, we didn't even really end up in a unanimous spot. We were kind of 2 against 1. So the verdict is going to go to the Avengers.
Order.
So, congratulations. Eric, you made a great case. I'd like to thank my celebrity jury. I'd like to thank my ornery audience. And this case is adjourned. Thank you.
All rise.
Stuff is happening. We are backstage doing the interview. Eric, it just took a tough loss. Were you surprised a little it became a de facto argument over who was attractive or not?
Yes, I am, actually. I mean, okay, and she's kind of okay looking, but I don't really think it was that big a deal.
Sure.
I mean, come on, this is Justice League versus the Avengers.
Sure. Well, absolutely. Well, I think we have some complimentary birthday cake if you want to go help yourself up. Thanks again, Eric, for the effort. Let's bring on our winner, Comic Book 19. Not to be confused with Comic Book 20. You're smiling like it's Christmas morning. How's it feel to take home this win?
Oh, it feels so good. I was nervous all morning.
But did you ever have any doubt? You seem so confident up there at the plate.
I was ready. I did my homework. I came. I conquered. It was great.
Well, thanks again for taking some time to talk. That's it for FanWars today. We'll catch you in the next episode, folks.